Hi guys, I'm Juliana, your automotive woman, and this week I'm test driving the all-new 2021 Kia Soul EV. So first, I'm going to take you for a walk around, check out the interior, and then of course, finish it off with a test drive. The Kia Soul EV represents the electric version of the popular gas model, which has been around for a while. But this second generation is still in its infancy, clearly, being only 2 generations old. But the big news for 2021 is the extended range. With it now, you're going to receive 201 horsepower with 291 pound-feet of torque. But if you drop down to the premium model, well, you're going to lose horsepower, you'll lose battery range, but your torque remains the same. And we all know what EVs are known for. Instant torque. Sport mode on. Let's do this. Okay, not bad, not bad. Amazing! Like most EV manufacturers, Kia also provides you with 3 different levels of charging. Your level 1 is your slowest, and it's your traditional 3-prong outlet. Your level 2, you could actually set up at home as a wall mount or find those in most mall parking lots. And then you have your level 3, which is your DC fast charging. And if you want to learn how to charge your EV, well, click the link above. I taught you how to charge your EV this week. Wheels on EVs play an important role because they help to increase range. But specifically on this limited edition model, you'll receive the 17-inch wheels, which are lighter in weight. This actually helps to increase range in 2021 to up to 383 kilometers. But another feature helping to increase range is actually braking regeneration, which you'll receive on the Kia Soul EV. And you could actually choose the aggressiveness or how good the regen is by adjusting the paddle shifters on your steering wheel. One Kia Soul EV competitor is the Hyundai Kona, which happens to be the sister brand to Kia. Now, although both vehicles share many features and mechanics, they're actually quite different when it comes to cargo space. Now, the Kia Soul EV actually offers 2 different levels of storage. I'll demonstrate. This higher one, which is flat, and then you can move it down. Pretty decent on space. But under here, you're not going to find a spare tire. Instead, Kia provides a tire mobility kit. If you do require more space and you're not traveling with any additional passengers, the rear seats fold in a 60-40 split, and you could actually fold them from the rear of the trunk. The Kia Soul EV is a subcompact SUV, and it's fine for a small family of 5 or perfect for 4 large adults. The front seat here is actually set up for somebody who's 5'11", and as you can see, there's more than enough leg space. But Kia's done a great job of actually rounding the roof, providing taller passengers with more headspace. In terms of storage, it's only available behind the front seat passenger. It's available on the sides, but it's very narrow and small. And of course, you do have your 2 traditional cup holders here. Now, this is a limited edition model, so you receive the sunroof, and it's nice because it provides more sun back here to heat your rear seat passengers because there is no climate control panel. But what Kia does provide you with is heated rear seats. If you choose to purchase the limited edition model, you'll receive the sunroof, which I've already mentioned, both heated and ventilated power front seats with a heated steering wheel, heads-up display, navigation, wireless charging, the upgraded Harman Kardon stereo system, which has very cool LED lights, which bumps with the theme of the music and projects out of the side panels. And you'll also receive 3 months of free Sirius XM satellite radio, That's pretty cool. Kia always does an amazing job of offering driver-assisted technology. You'll receive smart cruise with lane departure warning, lane keep assist, rear cross traffic alert. But an amazing one I love for 2021 is that they're giving you 3 years. Let me be clear, 3 years of UVO intelligence. UVO Intelligence is their app, and with it, you'll be able to track your vehicle if your teenagers are driving. Also, you'll be able to locate your vehicle if you lose it in a parking lot. But this is pretty cool. Using the UVO Intelligence app, you can preheat your cabin, your seats, and your steering wheel. Now that's pretty cool. In terms of driving modes, there's 3. Eco, Normal, and Sport. And I'll speak about that on my test drive, which will go out in a second. But also become familiar with this button on your dash that says EV. With it, you'll be able to track your battery. And if you give it the side swipe as well, you'll be able to find EV charging stations while you're driving. That said, now let's hit the road. 2021 Kia Soul EV, and this has been my first full-time week driving an EV where a dealer or an OEM didn't plug in the car for me. It was incredibly easy. I pulled into my driveway. I used the traditional 3-prong outlet that was in my garage. I was roughly driving about 35 to 50 kilometers every day. So being able to plug in and having a full charge overnight was not a problem. I did make a stop at a fast charger just to see how quickly it would charge, and yeah, those chargers are amazing. Most impressive features for the week has to be that instant torque. The driving modes, yeah. So usually when you have multiple driving modes, there's not a huge change in between eco and normal, but there's always a big difference with sport. But in every single mode in the Kia Soul EV, it was incredible, the difference. And definitely on your driver cluster, you see everything change. And when you're in that sport mode and you like to mash that throttle, well, you can literally watch your battery just drain. And then you have the regenerative braking. So I had that feature in the Audi e-tron, and I was expecting it to be good because that's a vehicle that's over $90,000, and you expect that. Did I expect it to be as good or even more aggressive in the Kia Soul EV? No, I'll be completely honest. I did not think it was going to work as well, and it does. And if anything, it worked better. Just my opinion, but I didn't expect that. So that was an impressive feature. Then you have Smart Cruise. Another feature I just wasn't expecting in this vehicle. And to make Smart Cruise work, guys, you have to make sure that you have your lane keep assist and your lane departure warnings on. Okay, and to activate it, you have to be going about 40 miles an hour, or at least 40 miles an hour. And for my Canadian viewers, that's roughly about 64 to 65 kilometers for us. One feature that I would change, or I would actually negotiate into my deal, would be rubber floor mats. I don't know what the material is underneath my feet, but in Canada right now, it's snowing and it's slippery underneath my feet. So I would negotiate that as part of my deal to get rubber floor mats to help you out, because I mean, it's snowing here now, but of course it's also going to rain at some point, right? So not too sure what the material is, but I recommend negotiating that into your contract. Overall impression, well, I mean, here's the thing. You need to decide in between the limited model and then the premium model. And the biggest difference is going to be that range and like cloth seats and the heads-up display. That is the biggest difference, okay? The LED lights or some of the flashy stuff and the upgraded stereo system. You know, is it important? Well, maybe that might be important to you, but not really. It comes down to that battery range. So if you plan to do 2, 3, or more road trips per year, I would highly recommend the Limited. If you're only driving around town, well then I would go premium model, and you're saving yourself roughly $9,000, and that's before you add in rebates. So make sure when you're visiting your dealership, you are asking about those manufacturer rebates. But like I do in all my videos, I highly recommend a test drive because test drives are for free. I'll provide a link down below so you can find your closest Kia dealership. But for now, I'm Juliana, your automotive woman. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss How To Tuesday, like this week's How To Tuesday, where I teach you how to charge an EV in public. And of course, you don't want to miss Feature Car Friday. Thanks, guys.